What up, YouTube? 2013 Volkswagen Passat SE. We're gonna get this strut out. She's been sprayed, and this the issue I came across. Riding, they say they hear thumping. That's doing that off of light pressure from just my hand in this bar. So imagine the weight of the car on this thing. It definitely was bouncing. So I had to spray the stabilizer link, which is connected down to the sway bar. I had to spray both. It's an easy configuration, but that connection, this whole, it can bugger itself up. You want to take it apart the right way. I usually get the stabilizer link off first, because you got that connected with a swinging strut, and you're going to have issues. All this stuff here is give and take, and may or may not break off in there. I don't play around with it too much. Pop that loose, pop that clip out, and go at that bolt in that order. Because that's going to come up, that's going to come loose, and then it's just going to be the bracket there. So do we got to put a new screw in the other one? We're not going to worry about that. So we'll break that screw right away, or break it free, or break it off. That one there has been sprayed. I'm going to spray it one more time, give it a light tap, and all this rust and stuff out of here, because that baby ain't been loose. And you see it's the tube style, so it got to come out this spindle. So all this gonna come forward. So I got to take all this off, all this hanging stuff off, so it's free, so it don't get stretched. Sensitive cables inside the ABS sensor cable, light that never comes on until it's been stressed, and then it's just on forever. Don't like being bothered, especially when them computers get set in their ways, got the right resistance and dust. Oh yeah, you're gonna change those brakes too. That hole looks a little warm. Allen key should get her loose. I think a T20, T30, probably a T30, 17 millimeter through bolts to hold the tires on. I'm gonna pop these clips off. It look like somebody, it's like a newer clip. People be doing, they be throwing new pads on an old rotor. When you ride those new tires on an old road, those tires start singing like that old road. So that's not good. I'm gonna get that switched out. Change these brakes, that stabilizer link, and get them back down the road and do the brakes on the other side. So that's where we're at now. Like I say, 17 millimeter, get the tire off. Pull these plastic caps out. That cap right there comes out of that hole. And that has a T40, another torque bit in there. Euro, you know how your torque bits are. You only need a couple tools, but it's gonna be more of your brain. And if you gotta get some vice grips in there to stop the nut spindle from spinning on that stabilizer link or off that sway bar, I can cut that one off and really leave that one connected to that strut. They can lead together. So I'm gonna go at this one. Hopefully it come unscrewed. If not, cutting it off. That can be a time-consuming problem there. But this one here, yeah, it's super rusty, but we done sprayed her. And spray her one more time. Give her a little tippy tap. You heard rust flying right there. Oh, that was a good thing. And we hit him again. And I'm letting it seep down in there. As I said, that gotta come separate from that spindle. They ain't been apart. So that's what we are at the moment. And I got brake cleaner. I'm gonna clean all this up. Just in case I can't get that strut out like I want to. I still don't want to be fighting with that stabilizer link on. So I will take it off on both ends, even though it's junk. But you gotta disassemble it the right way or you be fighting yourself. I'm trying to skip steps. But what up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? 2013 Volkswagen Passat SC, 2.5 liter, 2013. I'm gonna get these front struts off and get these front pads changed. Yeah, that bearing, that's probably what's up there making the pound sound. Hit the brakes chump down, struts not supporting. Cloop, 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 cloop. That's what the complaint is. You always try to verify the complaint of the customer. And also, I like to make them aware of all the maintenance items that need to be changed anyway. You tell me, oh, I'm hearing this, and yeah, you right, and I done seen it all. I gotta go through my file. Like I said, I got hacked, and just trying to get everything sorted out. But I got some videos, especially when I had tailor-made performance shop. Had a lot of cars come in. Had cars come in. Shoot, ain't nothing stopping the car but the calipers. That'd be these guys here. Brake pads all the way gone. I'm gonna show you the link. Upload the video. Got pictures. But that's what's up. And there go the Nissan on the end. That's when I did the alternator on. And that was very special. And some of these cars, when the alternator goes out, unless you know, you won't know what's wrong with your car. And I had people experience that. You riding around now without no AC, because somebody said, oh, it's the AC and this and that, and it ended up being that and this, and now you ain't got that no more. Like I said, you open up some of these systems, they never be the same again. But yeah, I'm gonna get the tools back, get them out, and we're gonna get to removing stuff. Like I said, I'm just spraying. It's gonna be quick. One bolt there, gotta tap that out of there. 10mm bolt there, clip there, rubber snap there. 3 bolts up top there. I'll show you that. I'll say there go the through bolts for the wheel, 17mm. There's a cover here. Let's see, you gotta go around, lift that rubber up all the way up. It still ain't free all the way, but there they go. They're up under there. You see that joker rusty up top too. A lot of fatigue with water getting down on it. So she ready. Other side ready? Yeah, she ready. She do as they complain. All you can do is recommend. You hear those prices. Some of this stuff on the discount. I use a lot of import direct stuff. It just fit better. That's where the shit from. It's coming from where it's made. It's made to ride on them stiffer roads, so it works out. As people understand, the cars is made for certain roads. That's why people had a summer car, convertible, or all of them they made for different situations. Economy we in now, and most people are all over the place. But I'm in the field, like I say. You gotta have a traveling family car. You gotta have a work truck. There go Big Ruby. Her video's coming soon. Just getting parts together. They've been sending us a lot of wrong stuff. A lot of scammers, fake sponsors, stuff like that. But Ruby is gonna be a spectacular story. She all original, nothing deleted, nothing. 2018 Sierra 3500 HD. Got that, Allison in there. all for different stuff. I probably wore her out, not even a running. She made the run, just that going to get grocery stuff, you know. She don't like short trips. Like to get hot, burn off her exhaust, keep it going. A little toppy top. Make everything come loose. So I'll be back once I'm taking stuff off. Like I say, torque bit set, you're gonna need T23, T30s, T25s, T30s, T20s. Probably it's either 18 millimeter most likely or 3/4 19 millimeter. Another star bit, and that's like a 18 3/4 standard 19 millimeter metric. So a few tools, a couple breaker bars. Yeah, we got her sitting low, but I like to get leverage on them. Spare my rotator cuffs. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on content you need, cars you're working on. We're gonna find it out. We're gonna figure it out together.